Wait a minute. You ain't a zombie?
You aren't either.
Well, shucks. Nope, never been one, don't plan to be one either. But damn! Sure is nice to see another human being around these parts again. I'm Keith. What's your name, pretty lady?
Keith. The Keith?
Well, I suppose there's lots of guys out there named Keith, but I am the best Keith. So yeah, sure, I can be the Keith if you want me to be.
I'm Zoe.
Zoe, that's a right fine name for such a pretty girl. What you doing out here in the middle of no man's land?
Looking for some friends, sort of.
All by yourself?
You're all by yourself too.
Yeah, well, I was traveling with a bunch of folks, but, well, they all met the wrong end of the zombie, if you know what I mean. And since Savannah's my hometown, I figured it'd be best to come back and wait it out. Seeing something you like, little lady? You know, it's quite possible that you and me, we are the last two sane people.
Stop right there. If you're insinuating that it's up to the two of us to repopulate the Earth, you can just save your breath. I don't suppose you know an Ellis, do you?
Ellis? You know Ellis?
You know Ellis?
Hell yeah! Ellis is my boy! We've been best buds ever since we was kids. Grew up in the same neighborhood, went to school together. We was even in a band together before this whole zombie thing went up. Like, look at it. Look at it.
I don't believe it. All this time, I thought Ellis was just spawning nonsense, but you actually exist.
Well, of course I exist. So, how do you know Ellis?
I've run into him before.
So he's still alive then? Man, that sure is a relief.
Honestly, I have no idea whether or not he's alive. But he was the last time I saw him.
How long ago was that?
I don't know, a few months ago maybe?
So is he one of them friends you're looking for?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, hell, Zoe. I say, you and me running into each other like this, it's like fate. I mean, it only makes sense that we team up together and try to find him. I mean, Savannah is my hometown, so I can help you find your way around.
They're probably long gone from Savannah by now. They were headed out of town last time I saw them.
They?
Yeah, Ellis was with 3 other people, Nick, Rochelle, and Coach.
Nope, don't think I know any of them guys. Well, wouldn't do any harm to have a look around town.
Yeah, there's only zombies everywhere that could cause us a hell of a ton of harm, but yeah, no big deal.
Well, most of the real dangerous zombies are sticking to, like, the main parts in town. Probably has something to do with that military facility across the river on the north end of town. Shouldn't be too hard to sneak around in most of the time.
I'm sorry, did you say military facility?
Yeah. It's across town, though, near that way, by the state border, next to a wildlife refuge.
Well, come on. We gotta check it out. There's a chance they might be there. A slim chance, but still possible.
Yeah, but hey, hold up. I mean, I think that place has been abandoned since this whole zombie thing happened. The army pulled out of that place months ago, so why would they be there?
Help! Ellis, Nick? You in here? Coach? Rochelle? Don't worry. Just because they ain't here don't mean that they're dead. I know, but I just really hoped we'd find them here.
Well, like I told you, this place has been abandoned here for a while now. The military evacuated this whole place ages ago.
Oh yeah? Then how do you explain all the dead bodies?
Zombies?
All of these deaths obviously happened recently.
They sure don't smell recent. They smell ripe.
These bodies are only in the first few stages of decomposition.
Well, aren't you just little Miss Smarty Pants? What were you before the apocalypse? Some kind of doctor?
A student, actually, but I wasn't going to school for medicine. I just know this kind of stuff because my dad was a cop.
Was?
Something happened here. This wasn't some random abandoned military facility that got attacked by a horde. But why would the military evacuate everything in Savannah except for this facility? I mean, it doesn't even have any extra protection against the infected.
Hey, check this out. This here got L's name on it. Yeah, snatch. Hey, what did you say the name of them guys that Ellis was with?
Nick, Rochelle, and Coach? Why?
This one here got some Nicholas on it. You think that's a Nick you know? So, don't suppose you can make any sense of that scientific jargon?
Not all of it, but I think I have a pretty good idea what went on here.
You do?
Yeah, listen to this. Day 2, subject confirmed carrier, will proceed with assignment. Day 13, subject's response to treatment is not ideal, will wait a period of 48 hours before launching phase 2. Day 20, subject exposed to infected, no physical or mental change noted. Day 33, subject continues to show no positive response to treatment, increased dosage. It just stops there. All of it. How can it just stop there?
Well, does this mean that Ellis is locked up in here somewheres?
He was. Nick too. But I don't think either of them are here anymore. Assuming they're both still alive, of course.
Maybe they escaped.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to look around the city for them. Although, I've got to tell you, Keith, my hopes for finding them are dwindling pretty fast.
Don't worry. El's a tough kid. I just know that he must have escaped with that Nick guy. We'll find him. And maybe those other two folks that was traveling with him will be with him too.
Yeah, maybe.